Real quick before this video starts, I just recently dropped season 2 of Abroad, so if you see anything you like on the shop, cop it. I'm wearing the original logo tee, embroidered by the way. So a supporter DM'd me on Instagram saying, just an idea, but you should do a video explaining things about talking to girls or just the opposite gender in high school, because there's probably a lot of kids right now who don't know how to just go up to someone and ask them out or something, since they're all socially awkward, including me, which is why I'm requesting this video. Just to let you know, I've been in a socially awkward boot. So let's start off with girls, since most of you guys that are watching this video are guys anyway. It's very difficult because they think very different psychologically for men. I don't want to make it like a gender thing, but obviously if you act very feminine around a female, they're going to friend zone you or you're going to be rejected. So you kind of just have to keep a frame, but also be yourself to a certain extent. I know it's hard to do because most of us dudes are usually used to joking around with friends, doing dumb shit with friends, and just acting goofy as hell. Some people, or just girls in general, don't with that. But if you do find a girl that fucks with that, that's cool. But you know, for the vast majority of girls, it's not gonna be cool to act way too goofy all the time, or they just won't respect you as much. I've learned this from experience, because one thing I've noticed is that when I was very goofy around girls, or I tried to be the funny guy or the butt of all jokes, I would get rejected a lot and I would literally get friend zoned.
They didn't take me seriously. There's nothing wrong with being a funny guy or funny person in general, but it's just a problem with people actually taking you serious when something bad happens.
I remember in late high school, early college, I was that guy. I was the funny guy. But because I was the funny guy, I couldn't really pick up girls like that. I would say too much about myself, and that aura of mystery just wasn't there because I would be talking too much. When it comes to girls, they like that aura of mystery, that kind of stoic persona. And I'm not saying you gotta go out there and be like, yeah, cool, like on some fucking robot shit where you don't have any personality at all. Be yourself, but you kind of just have to be yourself to a certain extent. Give somebody 30% of yourself, because you can't always be too nice to people. You can't always be too assertive. You can't always be too much of any sort of, you know, way of acting. You kind of just have to be neutral and gauge how the person acts and kind of balance your personality to that. You could say it's acting fake, but it's not really acting fake. It's just kind of, you know, morphing yourself into the conversation, making the other person comfortable until you get to know them more. If you bring out too much of your true self, they might just think it's weird as shit. I know some of you guys out there have the most goofiest, weirdest personalities, and I know I have a really weird personality when I bring all my personality out. On YouTube, you guys probably only see 70% of my personality. When I'm alone, yo, I'm just a weird ass motherfucker, bro. And everybody is weird when they're alone. It's normal. If you're acting too goofy or too weird, the girl might just not be interested, because a lot of the time, especially younger girls, gaze a man off of maturity. That's why typically whenever you do see a younger girl, they're always with older men because they're much more mature. Dudes, when they're around 16 to like 24, are super immature. We're dumb. Even then in general, dudes are still stupid. You could say the same for girls. Girls are goofy as hell too, but no girl wants to be around a man that's like, oh my god, you're SpongeBob. You know, some weird shit like that. There are moments for that, but if you're acting like that all the time, it's just not it. Have confidence in yourself. That's one thing I lacked when I was younger. When I would speak, I wouldn't really speak in an assertive voice or assertive tone. I would usually just be very quiet and I would speak very low. Because of that, a lot of people kind of saw that as weakness and preyed on it. They usually took advantage of that. Human beings are natural lie detectors. We can easily tell if a person's lying to us, confident or not confident. It's all body language, tonation of voice, and expression. How I ended up building my confidence was following a passion that I enjoyed and getting money. I know those are very vague examples because you can find other ways to gain confidence, but those are just small ways to be more comfortable in your own body. Even finding a new style for yourself, dressing different. You know, everybody's a new man when they're dressing different. Have you ever had a friend that always dressed like crap, and then one day the man comes with a suit or a fly ass fit and you're like, yo, hold up, is that you or is that you? You know, like a tough haircut too? Yeah. You know, confidence really goes a long way, and not even with girls. In general, just human interaction. If you're confident, people are much more trusting of you and respect you. If you have problems talking to people, go out and just, you know, start a conversation with a stranger. I know it's hard now because we have COVID and, you know, the quarantine and whatnot, but let's say you're grocery shopping, maybe have a small conversation with the person that's scanning your item. Or if you're out for a walk or jog, maybe talk to a person while jogging. And if you're too scared to go outside for some reason, I can understand why, but I don't know. I don't think outside air will kill you. We have video chat apps such as House Party, Clubhouse, even Omegle that can help you be more socially aware and make you more confident. In reality, don't overthink it. Be yourself, but to a certain extent. You don't want to, reveal too much about yourself. Just be chill. Let the other person talk. Listen to the conversation so that you know what to say, what not to say, and you understand the person better. I feel like a lot of you guys have problems talking to people because you think too much about what to say rather than actually listening to the conversation and who the person is that you're speaking to. I can relate to that because I would always be one of those kids that was just like, oh damn, what do I say now? She's a hot girl, dude. Oh my god. Just thinking in your head all these negative thoughts that the other person really doesn't care about and they just want to talk. If I'm gonna be real, this advice goes for just talking to people in general as well. Obviously, some people change their personalities when they do talk to girls, but in general, confidence goes a long way. Being comfortable with yourself and speaking with assertiveness and body language. By the way, if you guys have any video idea requests, let me know. DM me, email me. Sometimes I just don't have video ideas and I'm like, yo, what do I do? Strive to be a better person every single day. Cop from a brunt. All right, see y'all later. Peace.